Hello, my dragon vulture friend. Let's see what's going on with you, or what message we have for you. Let's see. First of all, the dragon is spirit. The vulture is air. So starting with the vulture, which the book opened right up to it for a change. Guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, clarifies, reveals wisdom. When out of balance, dramatic, aggressive. To bring into balance, clean your space and sage. So perhaps you need some energetic cleansing, but it looks like there's a lot going on in your life that may look like tragedies. Dragon, seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. So people talk about getting rid of their ego a lot. You don't want to get rid of your ego. You want to bring it into balance. You want it to be healthy, not non-existent. Okay, so the dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. The dragon is associated with the third chakra. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to see both the inner and outer dimensions. All right, so a lot going on with you. And it seems that you have been undervaluing something. Maybe a lot of things, because there's a lot going on here. So these cards are to help you identify whether or not this reading is for you. We have the bear, danger, especially in money matters, boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. And I'm really hoping it was not a winning, because that could be problematic. Then we have desk and gavel. Pay attention to your work, involvement with the law. On top of that, we have marriage, which is not a good sign. And pay attention to your finances. So we have pay attention to your work, pay attention to your finances. Danger for your finances. Possibly other things, but definitely finances. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Probably legal issues around that. And then we have marriage. Again, probably legal issues around that. It looks like, yeah, there's a lot going on in your life. A lot of challenges. But, as the vulture tells us, just because something looks bad doesn't mean it is bad. It could be, I don't know. I mean, it's possible. Getting married is a legal activity. It changes your legal status. So, it could just be you're getting married. And you are concerned about having a prenup or something. I don't know. But There is a lot of concern about money here and work and law. Different. Okay. I'm not sure which thing to pay attention to first. Let's see what the universe would like to say to you. Maybe you need to... Well, let's just see what the universe wants to say to you. So planning. Getting ready to leave. Oh, and what is this? We have the fox. The fox is about dishonesty. Deceit. Something is really off. Tell me more about this fox. Something you thought was stable and enduring. Something you thought had growth potential. So a great deal of potential at one time. I just keep getting potential, going places, growth potential, potential, but how is this potential? What is the potential of the fox? Oh, great. Now the deck's closed. Oh. All right. So this fox is apparently something you are supposed to alchemize. Whatever happened here, you need to break it down and turn it into something else. So, perhaps it was a lesson for you? And on the other side of it, things will be very different. That's the way lessons usually work. Oh, let's see. I think I'm going to go with the shaman one. What is the lesson here? Or what do you need to know? Oh, it popped out fast. So far, you're supposed to alchemize it. You need to transform it, whatever it was. Whether it was your own behavior or someone else's, or both. Now we have 16, the eagle, and 36, the middle world. Eagle, the essence. Eagle comes from the east, the place of the rising sun of new beginnings. She soars high in the sky, sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the bigger picture, and nests in the high mountains. For Eagle, there are no obstacles, only opportunities. She calls you to ascend, to acquire perspective, so you can fly wing to wing with great spirit. The invitation. Have you become trapped in your daily routine and feel you do not know where to go and what to do next? Have you lost your sense of purpose? Eagle invites you to take a deep breath and spread your wings. When was the last time you opened them? Eagle reminds you that your spirit was born to soar to the heavens. As you contemplate choices, ask yourself, do I want to live in a chicken coop, sheltered from life, counting the regular feedings? Or do I want to soar like an eagle? If your answer is the latter, then you must accept Eagle's invitation and embrace the courage that will help you choose freedom. The medicine. It is time to see through the eyes of Eagle. Let your vision of the whole and of its parts become laser-like and set your priorities straight. What did you come to do in this life? Did you come to climb up the ladder of financial or social success? Did you come to become a better person, to heal your heart, and to realize your essential self? What is your divine mission here on earth? No more excuses. Of course, you do not have enough time, enough money, or enough sleep. Yet the time is now to fly to your chosen purpose. If you postpone it, you are betraying yourself. Look through the eyes of eagle and consider every obstacle an opportunity. Where you set your intention is where you'll end up. Free yourself and live your highest destiny. Fly. Wow. His shaman deck doesn't mess around sometimes, huh? All right, middle world, the essence. The middle world is the realm of day-to-day life, reality, the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past. And it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. The invitation. The middle world shows up when conditions are favorable for your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right. So be expedient, but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. The medicine. Do not try to correct in the earth what needs to be corrected in the heavens. The resources to support the change or endeavor you are considering are not readily available to you yet, so it's important to ask for help from the invisible realms, from helpers in the upper world. For now, wait. So I'm pretty sure that the invitation is supposed to be upright and the medicine is supposed to be in reverse, but I usually read both because I think they're both worth considering. But so you are supposed to alchemize something. You have some difficulties going on, or some challenges, I should say. Obstacles that you can overcome. But are you working to correct them in the right place? You may think that they need a certain solution when a different approach would be better. That's the kind of message I'm getting here. There's something, and yet I see you planning to walk away. I feel like there's something more, but I don't know what. You are being called, perhaps, to walk away. Perhaps simply to have a different perspective. I'm choosing the herbiary cards, which is really different. I'm not sure at all how this will speak to this, but what the heck. Are you acting with authenticity? Are you acting with integrity? I think that one came out not too long ago. A spoonful of sugar. Marshmallow. You have some medicine you have to take that you don't like? That could be, huh? All right. There's nothing Marshmallow would love more than to spend time in your kitchen. She'll lean over your shoulder, offering suggestions for adorning your salads and thickening your soups. There's no reason for foul-tasting anything, including medicine, declares the grande dame of dessert. She should know, having been at it since around 2000 BCE. Egypt, dear, she'll tell you. A lovely place. I fed pharaohs and gods. But Marshmallow's not one to dwell in the past. She takes too much joy in bringing ease to the present. And there's much work to do. Digestion these days, she tisks. as she sets about creating her latest confection. Call on Marshmallow when you need to soften and rediscover sweetness. It does seem like you need to soften and rediscover sweetness. Whatever is going on in your life, if you can take a few minutes to get away from it all, just take a walk. That might really help. So I hope things work out well for you. It may be that you are going through a cleaning and purging stage. It may be that you are learning to listen to your intuition more. And remember, the dragon also called for you to see beauty everywhere. And I think the marshmallow has the same message. There is beauty in your situation, however difficult it may be. And it looks very difficult. So try to find that beauty, even if just for a few minutes. I am wishing you all the best.